Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Thursday, February 16th, 2017. Oh, I have a great show for you today because later on we're going to talk about a shitty game dev pulling some bullshit here on YouTube. It's probably not the one you're thinking of. We've got a new jackass in town. Let's save that for later and instead start with free stuff. If you're playing on Xbox, you can not only play for free online this weekend if you don't have an Xbox Live Gold membership, but you will also have access to the games Rocket League and NBA 2K17. The offer is good starting today and ends on the 19th. Then Sony is offering a week-long trial of PlayStation Plus starting tomorrow, February 17th, and ending on the 23rd. All PS4 owners will have access to the games available this month and will be able to play online multiplayer for free. Rage, the Xbox 360 backwards compatible title, is now available to be purchased digitally on Xbox One. Coming to Xbox One sometime in the spring is the city builder City Skylines. It looks like the Xbox One version will include the After Dark expansion, allowing for a day-night cycle. Stay tuned to News Cartridge for the exact release date. The Crash Bandicoot remake has been given the name Insane Trilogy and will be hitting store shelves on June 30th. Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator will indeed see a North American release and will feature the shortened named Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. It's coming to PS4 with no specified release date. Snake Pass, which looks like a 3D platformer with a twist, is coming on March 28th in North America and March 29th in Europe. It will be on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and even Nintendo Switch. Trainers playing Pokemon Go will have a 50% discount on buying more in-game storage to hold more Pokemon starting today and ending on the 28th. Modders never fail to surprise or disappoint, as there is now a GTA 5 mod that brings the characters from The Lion King into Los Santos. The mod features Simba, both young and old, Scar, Mufasa, Nala, Rafiki, Timon, Pumbaa, and the three hyena. I don't know, how do you transition from something like that? Well, I guess we just move on to a bug that is accidentally overwriting save files in the recently released Nioh. Allegedly, the game has multiple save files, but some people are finding that their save is being deleted after starting a new game. It seems to be inconsistent in the way that it's working because some people are reporting having no issue with multiple saves. It's recommended you back up your save file via USB just in case anything happens. Overwatch's Season 3 will draw to a close on February 21st at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. After a week hiatus, the 4th season will begin on February 28th. Good luck to everyone on getting those gold-skinned weapons. Dean Hall, the original creator of DayZ, has announced that he will reveal his next game at EGX Rezzed, which begins Thursday, March 30th. Dean says he looks forward to seeing his game in never-ending development with no updates or word to the community for weeks, if not months, at a time. I may have made all of that last part up, but come on, I fooled you for a second. Starbreeze Studios have released a financial report that indicates Dead by Daylight has done very well for the company, selling at least 1.8 million copies. And confirming that Payday 3 is officially in development, my guess is though we won't see it until late 2018 or 2019. More changes are coming to the next update of Hearthstone, as Blizzard will be putting a number of cards into the Hall of Flame set. These are cards that can no longer be used in competitive play. They include Azure Drake, Ragnaros the Fire Lord, Sylvanas Windrunner, Conceal for Rogues, Ice Lance for Mages, and Power Overwhelming for Warlocks. Do you use any of these cards? Let me know in the comment section down below. Capcom has filed a trademark for Deep Down, a game that was announced back in 2013. That means we may see something about the IP at E3 this year. Speaking of E3, Bethesda has confirmed their conference time, and it's on Sunday. Are you fucking with me? Who writes this fucking shit? Are they fucking with me? Sunday? Again, I must stress that E3 doesn't start until June 13th and ends on the 15th. Both Microsoft and Bethesda think they're fucking funny and want to hold their shindigs on Sunday, June 11th, before E3 takes place. You know what? If you're so fucking cool, why not just have it on the 6th, the whole week early, because you don't know how an event schedule works.
Oh no, I don't want to work on Sunday. I've got other shit I need to do and I want to play video games.
Well, I guess E3 starts on Sunday instead of Tuesday, and I hope you've got some shit planned for Monday, otherwise there's going to be a gap in your schedule. Alright, to cheer me up, let's talk about Humble Bundle, as they have added 16 more games to their $30 Freedom Bundle. This includes Guns of Icarus Online, Jump Jet Rex, Chroma Squad, and Ballistic. Also noting that the bundle no longer offers Subnautica, as Humble apparently has run out of keys for the promotion. On to the next subject, Valve has started using AI as a method of anti-cheat in CSGO.
Robots.
Robots, huh? Robots.
Valve explained that using a traditional bot as a means of detecting anti-cheats is an exercise in futility, which is why Overwatch, the current means of anti-cheat, uses real people to determine if a player is hacking. Instead, they have begun using a program that will learn over time and automatically determine the difference between someone who is hacking and someone who is a high-end pro versus other people who just got lucky shots. This will take time, of course, both to refine the code and for the program to analyze data and learn what it needs to learn. In other Valve news, they have fixed a bug that has plagued Team Fortress 2 for 10 years.
10 years.
It caused hitboxes between the client and the server to go out of sync, meaning the place that you were shooting at was not where the opponent was. Next up, I've got a heart-wrenching story going on as we speak about something called the SNES Preservation Project, a single man's attempt at cataloging all ROMs for the SNES. SNES. Super Nintendo. His name is BU, and after the first parcel of 100 vintage SNES cartridges was successfully delivered to his house, the second shipment has gone missing. These cartridges are valued at somewhere around $10,000 and were on loan from a European collector. BU received part of the packaging material and a letter of confirmation that his package was indeed lost. He now alleges USPS, the company used to ship the games, stole the contents and is seeking to hire a lawyer and has set up a Patreon page to fund the lawsuit. Now, it's impossible to tell exactly what happened here from the information we have because the letter sent to BU from USPS sounds like it was written by an alien. And it also looks like it's from 1992. They've only got one copy of the damn thing, which they photocopy and send out to everyone. If anything, BU and the owner of the games deserve an explanation about exactly what went on here, other than damage by normal machine processing. If they were lost at sea because they were coming from Europe, well, alright then. That's a sad scenario, but let's hope nobody got hurt. But if the package was opened and the contents spilled out onto the ground, just pick them back up and repackage them. You are a shipping company, after all. Then just ship those suckers where they need to go because that's your responsibility. I really hope that BU is either able to recuperate the cartridges or is able to get compensation for them and then purchase them all so this project can continue. Remember, this story isn't just about them being lost. This is about preserving them for forever so everyone can enjoy them from now on. And this event is going to put a halt to that. Unless... Does anyone out there have a complete collection of SNES games and is willing to get them somehow, preferably not by commercial shipping means, to some guy in New Jersey? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's probably a stretch, Dandruff. And then finally, no, we're not done yet, we are going to talk about some copyright abuse here on YouTube. A YouTuber who goes by SidAlpha has had a DMCA takedown filed against him from Dentola Studios, aka F1N, for his review of their games. The video itself is not available currently, and it will be 2 weeks before it's restored to YouTube, unless further legal action is taken by Dentola, or whatever they're calling themselves now. Once that video is restored, we will be able to see exactly what went on, which is probably going to be a negative opinion about shitty video games, and the Streisand effect will be in full swing to expose shitty developers for what they really are. I am not the first person to say this, nor will I be the last. YouTube copyright abuse has to fucking stop. Not because it could fuck with the livelihood of a channel, but because abusing the copyright system is perjury, which is a felony under US law. Why doesn't YouTube go through the steps of punishing people who abuse the system? If it's worth their time to make money from people who upload content to their platform, then it's also worth their time to protect people from assholes who don't care about how the fucking system works. YouTube, get off your ass, go watch his video, and if you feel as though it constitutes as fair use, then restore it now and abide by that seemingly useless YouTube copyright protection program that you were so proud of yourselves for, but has accomplished fuck all. Da 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 da. Tomorrow's game releases. Didn't know how to transition. For PC, Dungeon Manager ZV2, Mortificatio, Golf It, The Moose Man, The Curse of Yendor, Entangle, All the Delicate Duplicates, Orbiz, Circles, Adventures on the Polluted Islands, Snake Party, Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf, 8-Bit Armies Arena Free Edition, Footrock VR, Northern Regime, Munch VR, Princess Maker Refine, The Deal, Pixel Puzzles Jr., and In Mine 2 VR. For Xbox One, Halo Wars 2, Vertical Drop Heroes HD, and Typo Man Revised. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. Yay, Friday! And what do you call a group of cars playing instruments? a traffic jam. So I know this is a fairy tale ending. This would really just is a fantasy. There's no way this is going to happen, but I really, really hope they find those SNES cartridges. I'm a big believer in the preservation of games and ROMs and that sort of thing. And these games, as obscure as they may be, need to be available for everyone. Hopefully they'll be purchasable. That's a whole other story. Whether or not you can't buy the things that used to be sold. That's a whole other philosophical argument about emulators and ROMs and stuff. We can get into that later. But yeah. I hope it's a good episode today. Kind of long, but whatever. I'm only making it longer now. So social media links are over here. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here for yesterday's episode. Thank you. Bye bye. Can't wait for Friday tomorrow. I'm gonna flub all over my words. Bye.